There is no way on this earth that I could convey the depths of horror and pain felt by these animals.
Animals feel pain!
One sugar, one fight! Human freedom, animal rights!
There's no water in the country!
They're animals, not humans! One struggle, one fight! Human freedom, animal rights!
You're stupid, man. Well, how are we meant to eat? We love meat, man. We can't do nothing about it.
If it wasn't for thoroughbred racing and then the jumps racing, more horses would die every week than they do now. You're uneducated.
Seen something like this?
Are you the animal liberation people?
Yeah.
Do you think there's a humane way of killing an animal that doesn't want to die?
Imagine being indoctrinated into a world of violence where you are the victim, screaming for help as people force you to have children and then steal and eat your children, eventually forcing you to die terrified. These are the stories of the vegan children who fight for the voice of those endless victims by putting their nervousness and shyness aside and engaging with the adult public to awaken them to a compassionate choice to take those victims off their plate. These children have connected their empathy to the victims of selfish human pleasure. These are the activists.
Hi. Have you seen this kind of footage before?
I have. We're like vegetarian.
Oh yeah. Do you know what happens in the dairy and egg industry?
Yeah, sort of. But you can definitely enlighten us.
Yeah, sure. You want to come to this screen here? This is the egg industry. So so these are the male chicks here.
This is the one that they put them through the conveyor belt.
Yeah, they grind male chicks alive because they don't lay any eggs. And so they're just waste products to the industry because they don't lay any eggs. Yeah, and how does it make you feel?
Not good.
Yeah. And they all get separated from the mothers. Yeah. And that's also organic.
You know what we should do?
Oh, is that organic?
Yeah.
We should set up a stall here with alternative omelette options.
Yeah.
So like, what's
do.
an alternative? Because like most people love eggs, right? And that's probably the hard one to give up. But then you set up a little egg alternative or meat alternative, and it's like people are trying it. They think it's bacon. They think it's an egg omelette. It tastes like egg. It has the texture of bacon, but it's completely vegan.
Yeah,
imagine that.
We do that. Yeah, we do.
I have a feeling that Amelia is going to look like her when she gets years older. Don't you think? Amelia?
You were very young. How young are you?
13.
Oh, you're 13.
Wow.
That
13.
you
What's I
do
doing
this.
13?
Thank you.
Are your parents here?
My mum's here.
Your mum's here.
Yeah.
13? Oh my God. You're very brave. Like you've got a lot of courage to
Thank you.
approach people and say, hey, you know. What was the first question that you asked us?
Have you seen this kind of footage before?
That's really good.
Thank you.
That's a very closed question. It's either yes or no. And then even though we said yes, we're vegetarian, you then led us into the chicken and said, did you know that this is what happens with vegetarians?
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's free range.
And I was like, yeah, not so much. Really good.
And that's free range chickens.
Is that free range? I thought free range was like, because I get minimum 1,500 chickens per, no, how much is it? 1,500 per hectare? That's the one I buy. So maximum 1,500 chickens per hectare.
Yeah, but even Because they're mostly in, like, free range is mostly in a big shed, but with so many chickens in that same shed. But some are outside, but in the end they all get killed after they can't lay any more eggs. Because the egg is like a chicken's period, and they lay about, I'm not sure how much they lay eggs a year, like naturally, but in these like egg industries, they make them lay about 300 eggs a year. And so
That's not normal.
yeah, that's not normal because, yeah, and
That's true.
yeah.
I never thought of it that way, where they're actually
300
still
eggs is a
forced to
lot.
breed.
Yeah.
It's like one nearly every 2 to 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's really because I had chickens rescued from these industries, and they were forced to lay so many eggs that eggs got stuck in their stomachs, and she had to have surgery, but she died after that. So, yeah.
She was laying so many eggs they got stuck in her stomach.
About 1 kilo. Yeah. Do you know what happens in the dairy industry?
Like the milk.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Like they're inseminated,
Yeah.
inseminated, and they're forced to just express all day pretty
Yeah.
much. That's all that's their life. Which is
Yeah.
really sad.
And they all get separated from their mothers.
And they get separated from their mothers, and they cry constantly.
Yeah.
They don't stop crying.
Yeah. And
How old do they grow a cow normally?
um
How old do they normally get to? Probably like 30 years of age or something, don't they? You think?
like in the dairy industry.
No, just like
Oh,
like the
normal.
life.
Yeah. Naturally, they would live
And how old do they
Really
get
long
killed? Like when they're in the beef industry?
when they're babies. So if because when they forcibly impregnate them, they are only 12 months old,
Oh wow.
and but if the calf is a male, he'll get killed because he doesn't produce any milk.
Yeah.
And so the female cows, they get constantly impregnated by humans that they can't have any more babies, and so they'll get killed because they're too tired to make more milk for humans, and we don't need milk.
That's really sad. You're really smart. I really admire what you do.
Yeah.
I think that's actually pushed me because we've been going more and more into the vegetarian,
Yeah.
and then that's actually pushed me to now look for other alternatives.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much more alternatives. Like if you wanna, hang on, I've got this. This is a vegan starter kit, and it's they have like
Oh, so there's like a meal plan you can.
yeah, there's so many like
Like what's that place that we used to order our food from?
Tira Madre?
No. Do you remember how we used to get a box in the door?
Oh,
This is like the same box, but it's vegan.
Awesome.
yeah, they have like lots of vegan recipes on here,
Oh, that's a good idea.
and they also have like vegan alternatives, and like it's on here. So this is some vegan alternatives like nuggets
Oh,
and
okay.
sausage rolls.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And,
We get those. Yeah.
Yeah. And like cream cheese.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder
And
if
That's probably
where's
the
the
big
egg
one for
one?
us.
Egg. So you can get vegan egg, but it's I don't think they sell them at Woolworths, but I think they do sell them at like health foods.
Yeah, so we
stores.
can make that, and apparently it's like full of nutrition,
Yeah.
and it tastes great.
I think we should do that.
Let's do it.
Even if it's a bit
Should we do it as of today?
Yeah, as of today.
Let's do it as of today. Let's go.
That's
Let's go
awesome.
vegan as of today.
Are you
And-
vegan?
Yeah, we're all vegan. Like for egg alternatives, you can make. It's really easy. Like a bag of flax seeds and warm water.
Oh,
and you,
flax seeds and
yeah,
water.
and you leave it in for about, I'm not sure. You can like search it up, and it's really good because it's like healthy,
Yeah.
and you don't have to pay for these animals to get killed. And you can have this
Thanks so much.
and a card.
You were wonderful.
Thank you. And you can watch more videos. And on here,
I haven't seen the. I've seen Cowspiracy.
Yeah.
I haven't seen these other three. The best speech you will ever hear.
that's really good.
I haven't seen. And What the Health?
These are all on YouTube, but you can also watch them on
I think
Netflix.
we've watched What the Hell. You've watched that one.
Health.
Yeah, you've watched What the Hell.
Is that about sugar?
No, that's the sugar film, but this is the one called. You've
okay.
watched that one,
I've
but that's
watched
good. We
it.
should watch it again. And Dominion was Dominion. We were going to watch that too, but we didn't get a chance.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And also this is a vegan. You can do it. Start today.
Yeah.
It's a challenge where you go vegan for 22 days.
Yeah.
And there's a mentor, and they can like help you like make food or go to a restaurant, and it's really helpful. And also, if you want to there's an app called Happy Cow.
Yeah.
And
Oh
it's,
yeah.
yeah.
No.
What does that app do?
So you like type in where you're located, and they can like there's like lots of vegan options, vegetarian options, or vegan, fully vegan.
That's good.
Restaurants, yeah, and like cafes, and they Happy Cow. But if you have a Apple, you might have to pay for
vegan
it.
restaurants, Happy Cow.
But if you have a Android, it's for free.
Oh, okay. So on an Android, which we have.
Yeah, I'm
very
downloading it
nice.
now.
Awesome.
Yeah, and it's really helpful.
Awesome. Thanks so much. What was
It's
your
okay.
name?
Hanami.
Hanani.
Yeah.
Beautiful name.
Thank you.
My name's Misha. This is Isaiah.
Yeah.
And this is Daniel.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
There's one I've downloaded. It actually what is it called? I'll see if I can find it. It counts how much it tries to help you reduce your meat intake.
Oh, is it calculator?
I think so. Yeah, calculator,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
Wow, you
Yeah.
really know a lot. Very good.
Yeah, and there's I think on one of the pages.
Oh no, sorry, climatarian challenge.
Oh, I don't know
So as you
that.
try to cut down your meat
It shows you how much
to reduce your carbon emission.
Oh, yeah. There's also another app called Cow Killer, but see cow.
Okay.
And it like shows you put in the date that you went vegan, and it shows you how much animals you've saved, how much land you've saved, how much like
Water you've saved.
yeah that yes, and it's
So this one here, you can basically go, okay, for breakfast, what did I have? What was the portion?
Yeah.
So we had eggs
We did.
and we had veggies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it doesn't tell you, you can't have both. So eggs, and I think we had a small portion.
Yeah.
Done. So our carbon footprint was 56 for having that. Vegetarian would have been 34.
yeah.
Cow is 431.
Wow.
Yeah.
Even plays the animal. So yeah. Lunch.
Yeah.
What do we have for lunch? We had
I
that.
had fish.
You had fish.
Yeah, fishes are really bad because they take out so much fishes at once in the nets, and they even like catch like seals and sharks and other like turtles,
Yeah.
and they're like by 2040 or I'm not sure, but there will be no more fish in the ocean. Yeah, because they take out so much fishes.
So it gives you a budget. Welcome to the Climatarian Challenge. Your carbon budget for your meals for the next 30 days is 8,000 carbon points, 80 kilograms of carbon. This is a stepping stone toward the ultimate goal compatible with a safe climate of 4,000 carbon points. Each time you put in what you ate, we subtract the carbon footprint of that meal from your remaining carbon budget. So it progresses you to become more carbon neutral or even carbon positive, carbon
Yeah,
negative.
going vegan is really good for the environment as well.
Awesome. And it's something that we can teach Isaiah.
Yeah.
What is that? All these apps are so good. So what are we going to download?
So calculator. You just downloaded one now. What's that one called?
Happy Cow.
Happy Cow.
Happy Cow.
Yeah, like
So let's have a look to see what is recommended here. Because I was about to order some sushi.
Yeah.
Is oysters okay?
No.
But that's a muscle. That's got no,
Yeah,
got no
but
feelings.
even if they don't have feelings, like it's not vegan because you're eating.
Oysters are vegan.
Nah, they're not.
Oh no, that's the hardest one to give up. But it doesn't have a brain.
Yeah, but still you're eating.
Is it still the impact on the environment? Is it that?
I don't think it's got a central nervous system, so hence it doesn't feel pain.
Yeah.
What if we got an animal that doesn't feel pain, it doesn't have a brain, all it does is just like, it basically just takes all of the dirty water and then cleans, it's like a filter for the water. Is that okay to eat that?
Well, if you're vegan, I don't think so because you're still eating
Really?
an animal that who doesn't want to die, but even though they don't have feelings, they like,
even if they don't feel pain, they still don't want to die. They have families like us.
Yeah, that's true.
Still doesn't want to die. But what about plants though? Do plants have feelings?
no, they don't because plants they don't like if you try to stab it, they won't grow legs and just run away. But if it was an animal, they will scream and try to run away. And like plants don't have a nervous system. But
And
like
eating meat is actually using more plants.
Say that again?
yeah,
When you eat meat, you actually take a lot more plants.
that you could give to like homeless people
That's true.
because they make them
And people
feed
that are starving.
Yeah.
and they could like feed them that.
Animals.
Yeah.
There wouldn't actually be that many animals.
Yeah, that's true.
We make them.
You guys are very smart.
Thank you.
Man, that's a hard one. I need to get to the bottom of this. I trust you guys, but Google is telling me that oysters are vegan. It says oysters are part of the bivalve family, like mussels and scallops. They're incredible creatures that not only clean and protect their environment, but also don't have a central nervous system, which is where the vegan thing comes in.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want to eat them because
Neither.
I don't know. It just I just
families. Like, what's your name, sweetheart?
Ruby.
Like Ruby said, they've got families and they still don't want to die.
Yeah.
So
See, man, it's a hard one. I really need to see someone about this. It says sentience, right? They're sentient beings. So sentient beings like us feel pain, feel happiness, we feel emotions.
Yeah.
However,
can you cut down slowly? Doesn't need to
oysters
happen
don't have a
overnight.
central nervous system. They're unlikely to experience pain in a way resembling ours, unlike a pig or a herring or a lobster.
yeah, that's hard. No one's asked me that.
I really need to know who's the most senior person here who knows about oysters.
What's his name?
Maybe Hudson. He's doing. Hudson.
What's going on here? Well, I will if I watch.
Hudson, are you busy now? Are you busy now? Or?
Yeah, I'm filming Paul.
Oh, okay, that's fine. James. Excuse me, James.
Yeah.
This guy, he's asking, like he likes oysters, but he's saying that they don't have any feelings, and
Is he asking what?
like
what
what
about
should
oysters?
yeah, like is it vegan? Because
Even though they don't have a central nervous system, right? What they have are called nerve ganglia,
Yeah.
which are the precursors to a central nervous system that functions the same way, where all the pain receptors can centralize around there and they can feel and they move. That's why you
yeah.
can find videos of oysters that tries to get away
Yeah.
when people get too close. Have you seen those videos where they would just jump up and just swim away?
no.
Yeah, because they do have a way to actually perceive all the information around them because they have nerve ganglia.
Yeah.
Did you want me to tell them or
Yes,
do you want to
please.
tell them? Yeah, who are we talking
That the guy over there.
Yeah. Do you know his name?
I forgot.
That's okay. I'll say hi. Hey guys, how you doing? Anami just told me you guys were asking about oysters, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what do we find out? Are they okay to eat if we're vegan?
So look, I suppose, that is one area that sometimes there's a bit of debate about because they technically don't have a central nervous system, but they do have nerve ganglia cells, and I'm not too sure if you're familiar with those, but that's like the precursor to a central nervous system. It's like the more archaic version of a central nervous system before it was formed to like the ones that we now have. You know, spinal cords.
Right.
So it still does the same job where you can actually receive all the things from the nerve receptors to bring it to a central space and compute that. And that's why you can find videos of voices when people go and touch them, they'll jump up and swim away. Have you seen those on the internet before? Yeah, well look, if you Google those, right, there's plenty of those. There's always scuba diving videos that people take with their GoPro, and that's the common thing you see. If you get too close to an oyster, they will just freak out and start to swim away.
Okay.
Yeah, so they do have consciousness. I mean, I would say it's quite a
Primitive.
very primitive and old ancient consciousness. It's still there. That makes sense. So I would say, it's still wrong because they can feel that they're alive and intelligent in a different way that plants are alive and intelligent. That makes sense.
That's really interesting. Wow. Okay, well, let's go use the app and see if we can find a restaurant.
Yeah. Do you know an app? Is it a Happy Cow?
Yeah,
or-
I told him. He got it.
Oh, perfect. Oh yeah, you got Android, so it's actually free.
I know. So what do we do now? We go
So,
vegan.
Yeah.
so you
Nearby. Oh yeah.
yeah. So like
Can you do
you're
without Hanami?
sure. So like, there's Lord of the
Lord of the
Fries.
Fries?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I'm in Flinders Street,
Yeah.
and they have like the best chips and nuggets and burgers, and they're all vegan, and they have like really good food. It's like a fast food, but
Is that Lord of the Fries?
yeah,
Oh yeah.
Oh, they got dumplings.
yeah, and
Loving Hut.
Yeah, Loving Hut's really good.
Oh yeah.
Is that here? Where is that?
Yeah, there's one in Richmond. There's yeah, there's one in Northcote. I'm not sure.
West Melbourne.
They all know the
They
areas.
know,
They're
huh?
like Northcote, Richmond.
I know. What
I
about
did not know the areas when I was your age.
Yeah,
Loving Hut? Oh, the one in Brunswick actually is under refurbishment.
and there's also one that I think you skipped before. It's called Gondoling. It's on.
That's good.
Yeah,
Is it?
it's like an Asian vegan restaurant,
good.
and they have like really good food.
That's in Swanston Street. How far is
Yeah.
Swanston? That's just there.
Yeah, it's just over there. It's
You
really
want
close.
Let's go.
Near back.
Yeah.
It's your Street. In case you
My
didn't
God.
know.
And how old are you? You're probably like 13, 10 as well.
Of course.
Wow.
She's been vegan her whole life.
You know,
Wow.
What's your shirt say? Our mission is kindness.
It gives. Oh, it's a sanctuary farm where they rescue farmed animals from slaughterhouses and farms,
Oh.
and we're going there tomorrow.
Okay, so that's not a
Oh, so
bad
they
place.
rescued like animals that are about to be slaughtered.
Yeah, like
No.
yeah, sometimes, but like what if there's like a because they take them in the trucks when they go into the slaughterhouse, but some of them fall out, and some people might call them that say that there's a lamb on the side of the road just lying there.
Oh yeah, okay, I've seen that.
Yeah,
And they get caught in the barbed wire fence or something like that.
yeah, and they like come and rescue them.
That's awesome. Well, I'm so
learned a
glad
lot.
that we've ran into
And
you
guys
guys.
have inspired us,
Thank you.
especially because we want to teach Isaiah.
I was always
the next
saying,
generation.
let's do it, and then, you know,
We were vegan, and then I got pregnant with Isaiah,
Yeah,
and I thought to be
That-
healthy when you have a baby,
yeah,
you need to eat meat.
yeah. Doctors say that, but it's not like true.
So I
It's-
ate meat. And I
Yeah.
definitely want to go back to meat.
yeah. Well, let's start today because we were always talking about it,
Yeah.
and now that we've got
Giving us motivation.
motivation and we've got more resources to help us along the way along this difficult journey for us. Because we haven't been vegans for like 10 years and 13 years like you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Excellent,
good.
guys. Well, let's definitely join the movement, huh?
Yeah, like when you're
And we can like
vegan.
you guys on Facebook.
Yeah, it's called AV Melbourne,
Okay.
and that you have to join it. Like you have to ask. They ask you a question if you're vegan, why you're vegan, and then they will add you to the group, and then you can like start coming here. We're not here every week. We're at Burke Street.
Yeah, I've
More.
seen you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can come and help us educate people going vegan.
Thank you.
No problem.
Fantastic. Wow.
Hopefully we'll see you guys around.
Yeah.
Next time you guys see us, we would have done it for a while by then.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye. That's so cool.
Vegan on the spot.
That's my first time. That is. They went vegan on the spot.